In the match, after we serve, and the opponent pushes to our forehand position, how should we move? The correct way, the most reasonable and simplest way, is to prepare like this. Use your right foot. Right hand, right leg, left hand, left leg. Take a step with your right foot. What's a step? Just step over directly. Okay, remember the key point. When you step over, your upper body, hips and waist goes the opposite direction. It goes straight back. Don't step over and then pull your arms back, otherwise the ball drops. Let me demonstrate. See, if I step over and then pull my arms, it's too late, easy to get jammed. Okay, just shift your whole center of gravity over in one step. As you press over, turn your hips and waist backward, bringing your hands with you. Pull back to create space and distance for your arm. This footwork is the simplest and most efficient. See what I mean? Watch, after one step, my hands are already behind me. Why are they directly behind? Why not in front? Because if you're in front and then you pull your arms back, you'll easily get blocked, right? Especially during a match, the opponent wants to push and rush you. When the ball is fast, we're too late. So to avoid being too late, what do? When we step over, open up the space and distance directly. Open it, but don't tense up. See, the grip is still loose. The whole arm, forearm, relax. Everything is loose. I'm just doing this motion. Where does the power come from? From the waist and hips. I bring it in, then turn my waist around, bring my hands over. Make this action compact, and your forehand loop becomes easy to execute. That's how it works. Do you see the feeling? When I loop this ball, from pulling back to striking, I have plenty of time. I can choose to go forward or slow down. See? Plenty of time, right? Yes. You'll feel that as the ball comes over, along this line, the space and distance between you and the ball is more than enough. You won't rush, you won't panic. Now look at the spot where I step. Take a look. Basically, it's close to the ball's position. Everyone, here's the thing, because everyone's height is different, the spot you can step to is also different. For someone like me, over 1.8 meters, I can step right here in one go. Plus with my waist turn, I can probably cover this whole area. So what if the ball goes beyond this area? Well, watch me. I'm in this position after my serve. Then he pushes a forehand ball. Look, I step here, it's fine. Everything is within my body's range. I just turn my waist normally, bring my arm, and I can loop this ball. It's inside my zone. Some people say, what if it goes beyond this range? They tell me to do a side step. Let me explain. During a match, if you encounter this kind of ball, a side step might be too late, right? This footwork might be too late. If it were me, what would I do in this rally? I would use a small cross step. Why? Watch, let me show you a side step. See the feeling? It's very difficult. Look, this kind of half-centered, struggling to brace. After stepping, the ball is beyond where you stepped. You say, what if I step further over? Look, if I step further over without transferring my weight, just swinging, you get scattered. You can't concentrate your power at all. The spot you step to must be where you feel stable. Your whole center of gravity is not scattered, and you can still bring your weight over. Understand? So here's the thing. For this ball, what do I suggest? A small cross step. What's a small cross step? It's not hard. A big cross step might be harder for you. After stepping, as you loop, shift your left foot over a bit. Yes, that's the footwork. Let me show you a small cross step, not a big cross step. Because when you go big, unless you're in a position where you can go big and you have the ability to kill the ball. But normally, I don't recommend practicing this way because it demands too much on fundamentals and footwork. Small cross step, see, you loop, a little tired, but watch. Right foot steps down, turn your waist, left foot comes out, right foot lands. It's simpler. Small cross, see, it doesn't affect your center of gravity. Don't loop this ball with full power. Just loop a soft, high spin. It doesn't affect the next shot. So for the forehand ball, normally, first step with your right foot to around that spot. But if after stepping you find the ball's placement is too wide, do a small cross step and come back. Small cross step, very easy to do. It doesn't require super strength or fitness. As you rotate to loop, just shift that left foot over. Then you can basically cover the whole table. Wherever you are, your forehand position becomes comfortable.